Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick video on the traits and attributes of twin flames. My spirit guys led me to do this video, so here I go. In the last video I did about Jesus and his twin flame. Yeah. So they want me to follow up with this video. Okay, the first attribute or trait of a twin flame is intense magnetic attraction to each other. Like, you don't know why you're attracted to this person. Like, you can't get this person off your mind. Even if you do for a second, then you right back. Like, dang, why not? And it's not in a superficial way. Like most people think, oh, she's okay. But it's deeper than that. It's like you can't break it no matter what you do. It could be years and years you try to leave this person alone, try to stop things. It don't work. That's what I'm talking about. And then when you feed into each other, you can, like, the energy just kaboom. Yes, that's how the energy goes. Your twin would strengthen and weaken you, and they perfectly balance you out. So they can strengthen you or weaken you, and it will bring you perfect balance for each other, because you gotta remember you're sharing the same soul, but you're in two different bodies. So that will balance that soul out. Share the same values, desires, and dreams. Even though in a 3D it doesn't seem like you guys share the same value and dreams, but you actually do. On the energetic level, it might come out in different ways, but on the energetic level, 5D level, you do. Knows you better than anyone in the world. You might think they don't, but they do. They know you better than anyone in the world. That's just the way the divine made it. Okay, so you can know who, you know what I mean? You can know who is your person. Forgives completely. My twins have done a lot of things to me, and I guess I'm the one that's easier to forgive. I won't say that because I don't know him in the 3D, but I feel like I'm the one that's easier to forgive, and I forgive completely, because I'm not the type of person, I'm not going to throw it up in his face. Like, most people know what they do wrong, so why would you have to tell them that, that what they're doing wrong, because they already know. It's either that you come to that person and you minister to that person, or you have to handle it in a high vibrational way. And if you're a twin flame, 9 times out of 10 you will handle it in a high vibrational way. So they don't do this, like, some people go through a process of forgiving people, but I learned when I forgive my twin flame and I do it the first time, that's the only time that I need to forgive that person. Other people, it's a process for me. I have to go back and then come back and do it again. You know how you have to come back and make sure it's healed. With my twin flame, I know he had to learn that lesson. I don't do that with anybody else. It's just not gonna happen. A multifaceted connection together. Yes. It's just powerful. You're just powerful beyond belief, and it's not nothing that your 3D self is doing. It's mostly on a 5D level. Just us being here on this planet is helping the world. Is whether you want to believe it or not. But that's it. The energy goes so many different ways. That's why twin flames, as diamonds, we have to be careful of how we're feeling, because it affects the rest of the world. And people may not want to believe that, but that's true. My gifts are so above and beyond my spirit, and that's not to brag on me. This is what my spirit guys tell me. I had went through a process not too long ago, and my spirit guys showed me so much more for the next 60 years to come. It's a lot of twin flames here on this face of this earth that's vibrating really, really low. They don't even know they're twin flames. They give me names, lists, and faces of people who are actually twin flames. And I can look at you, I'm like, okay, I know who their twin flame is, simply because this is a gift that spirit gave me. I didn't ask for it. They just showed me what you do. Because I keep ascending. I go through so much in life, and then I transmute it. And that I hate to say this, but I do so well until they just put more on me, like, you can handle this. I'll be like, please just let me get a break. But I'm blessed. I'm still here. I'm gonna push through, and I'm gonna stay positive. Because as a twin flame, I go through so much, and it's not even my twin flame that takes me through a lot. It's other people that is weighing in on the connection, you know? So I just be like, okay, spirit. Okay. Uncanny synchronicities between you guys. You will have this uncanny, like, you like, dang. And it's not on purpose. Like, I noticed when my twin flame wore a certain shirt, and I seen it, and I had the same, not the same shirt, but I had the same, how do you say it, design on the shirt. I'm like, I didn't even know. That's uncanny. Like, that is, like, I'm like, okay, oh, this is deep, spirit. Okay, to experience it in a on a 3D level is like, you can't shake it. It's uncanny. Driven towards a higher spiritual purpose and social purpose. Yeah. My twin, I said something to my twin telepathically, because believe it or not, twin flames, even if you're a twin flame, you don't know this, you can communicate telepathically with your twin. You have to ask your spirit guides and go within and learn how to do this. You have that quality. You heard it here. And when I told him something, and he went and did it. And I don't think he purposely went and did it. Because we mirror each other, and when you mirror each other, you're a master manifester. That you're manifesting. So when I feed my twin good stuff come into the world. And he went and he did this video. It was so positive. It brought me into tears, because spirit's like, this is what because you're vibrating so high. My twin is I won't say the lower vibrating one, but I want to say the less awakened twin, the less spiritual twin. So when he did it, I don't even think he realized that he did what I told him to do. But it wasn't me, it was spirit. My spirit guy told me to tell him that. And he did it, and it brought me so much that it was like, see, you're making this world better. Even though these people are against you and your union, you and your twin are making this world better. No matter what he did or what he did or you did in your human body, your soul is perfect because it's here together. And I'm just like, oh my God. It just touched me to be doing that type of work, and it's very rewarding on a personal and spiritual level. Spirit, they be like, good job all the time. Oh, you be doing a good job. You be doing a good job. Just keep fighting a good fight. And I be like, oh, but I just need a break. The value of empathy, compassion, forgiveness, and unconditional love. They value in your relationship, and when you come together, even if you're not in a physical union with your twin flame, in the 5D, you guys are always in union. You guys are always doing, hey, we're going to do this next, and we're going to do this next. So you guys are always doing these things on a 5D level, even if you're not in a physical relationship. You guys value empathy, compassion, forgiveness, and unconditional love. What I've learned about twin flames who are awakened twin flames, both, they don't really like negativity. Once you awaken, it makes you sick to your stomach. Like, it makes you sick. Negativity makes you sick. Like, ugh. You have to transmute it because it makes you sick. It's so much negativity. It makes me sick, and I have to transmute it, because when people are negative, I'm sorry, it makes me sick. It makes me sick to my stomach. And when you find out that negativity and you don't watch the same thing, eat the same thing, you just begin to like, oh, it makes you sick. And spiritually, you have to digest that, so you have to transmute it. Transmutation, spirit just gave it to me, is it's like it's your digestive system. Like your spiritual, they're saying your spiritual digestive system. Transmutation is a spiritual digestive system for negativity. Spirit just gave me that, y'all. It just came now. Trust me, I didn't think this before. They just gave it to me now. Strive towards keeping love and peace and happiness. They strive towards this. That's why it's easy for twin flames to be people pleasers, because they don't like conflict and all that craziness, and they don't like when people are not showing love and they're not at peace or they're not happy. That's why it's easy for twin flames to be almost a pushover. So you have to learn to strengthen yourself. With that spirit say, you have to learn to dive in. I'm hearing dive in or tap in to your spiritual power, so you can know when to say no and yes, because your intuition will tell you to tell this person, well, hey, I just can't do that right now. Hey, no, that's not for me. Hey, that's not what I believe in. And I had to learn this along my journey. I struggle with this a lot. I know my twin flame, he's kind of still struggling with this, being a people pleaser, but he's overcoming. We overcoming. So, infinite, twin flames are infinite. Infinite blessings and prosperity, meaning infinite in spirit. This is the last attribute. That means that don't means it all the time means abundant of money. People think because I get these readings and they say, oh, she's abundant, or she's about her money. In they terms, because they can't really digest and process what spirit means. To them it means money. But I know it can be spiritually, mentally, physically. With your kid, it's so many different multifaceted aspects of being the Queen of Pentacles or the Empress. It's an energetic thing. It's not so much as 3D. Oh, you can point it out. Soon it will be, but you have to understand twin flames are in them. Especially if my twin just awakened a couple of maybe months ago, or went through something that will awaken him even more. And to mirror that energy, I got to get him to mirror that energy. And once you mirror that energy, that's how it's manifesting. I mirror him. I give him that energy because I'm the high vibrating twin. I give him that energy. He goes through some stuff and it mirrors it back, but it's a process. It's not overnight. It's a process that you have to go through to get there. So when it's not looking like what it says it is, it's because the energy is there and it's processing. You know what I'm saying? So depending on where you at in your spiritual journey, your twin is at, that's how these things are processing. I remember one time my twin, because people think that energetic work is evil. Everything is energy. So being a witch or anything, that's not evil. Your intentions is what make things evil. If you're having harmful intentions against, that's evil. You know what I mean? Unless you're protecting yourself, then that's just survival. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Some people are just, yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So, just because somebody is mirroring you doesn't mean, I'm sorry, that it's going to it's people that because we live in a fast-paced society, so we think it's going to happen right then, right there. No, it's a process that this energy is going through. And once that energy go through to that twin to back over here, then it starts to manifest in the 3D, but it's still obstacles that this energy has to go through, because it's still negative people and there's negative twin flames that's here on the planet that's not even awakened, that we have to go through. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up, you a twin. And they're sending, because one thing about my twin flame journey, my twin flame, it's crazy because I was in a relationship with someone who had a twin flame that didn't know who that had a twin flame. My twin flame didn't even know about twin flames, didn't even believe in it. And then he's awakened, and now he's with a person that they belong together. They're twin flames, they are feeding off each other. So, and they're both vibrating low. And it's like, dang God, oh my God, the more you awaken, the more you see where the energy is going, because you are taking out the negative and you're adding a positive into the universe. So the universe is feeding you the information so that other twins can awaken, because twin flames are the keys. We are the key to the universe. People's like, oh, I don't know, the key to twin. The masculine is the death energy. It's the cross energy, like the cross of Jesus. They're that key. That's the key. The cross is the key. The feminine energy is the ankh. That's the key to life. That's that life energy, because women give birth. We are portals. We give birth. That's that life energy. And once you understand that you're a key, and that stuff for 144,000, not only is it within your chakra system, not only is the diamonds within you, but we're literally, my diamonds, my 12 spiritual bodies within me are literally one big diamond that attracts the other diamond that reflects from this diamond. Spirit is just that's why it's multifaceted, because we're reflecting from each other. And once we learn how to treat each other and how to get over these mental illness and jealousy and all that craziness, that's when this world can really raise the vibration, and we can stop killing ourselves, hurting ourselves. That's when we can bring stuff back into balance. Spirit is telling me balance. I'm hearing balance. That's when everything is balanced. When we get all the twin flames, even the low vibrating ones, into who their true self. My thing is, but I know this is off subject, but on subject. Even though my twin flame was with someone who severely hurt him and me, I still forgive her, and I still forgive the guy that I was with. That's a twin flame to his karmatic. I still forgive them simply because they don't know who they are, and once they awaken, they are part of my own soul tribe. They're just not awakened. I know it's painful. It's very painful. The things I went through is very confusing too to the masses, but I'm tapped in, tapped in. I'm tapped in. So once you tap all the way in, I'm not talking about awakening just a little bit. I'm talking about scales massively off your eyes, awaken. And then you can see what I'm talking about. Spirit will show you. It won't be just a word of mouth thing. It will be an experience for you too. You'll be like, oh, because that's how I was. Okay, some people before me that got it, but I learned that when I get it, my tribe gets it. So that's why I stay on this path, even if my twin hurts me, even if the karmatic hurts me. I don't do it. I do things to protect myself. I don't wish harm on nobody. You get what I'm saying? I ask my spirit God to protect me. How they choose to protect me is on them. So what I was saying, yes, I learned that most twin flames are in karmatic relationships with other twin flames from your past life, simply because you have to awaken. These people are awakening you to who you are. I was awakened by myself. My twin awakened me. His spirit, my other half of my soul awakened me, not him consciously, but him in the spirit awakened me. And that's how I got awakened, and it was very painful. Not everybody's experience is going to be painful, because some people have people like me that's like, hey, bro, I see your light. You just ain't turn it on. Turn it on. Just turn it on. Heal that. So, yeah, it was very hard for me because leaders is hard for people who are born leaders. People like, I want to be the leader, but you don't want to go through what I went through to be the leader. You probably can't make it through. You that's not your purpose. You know what I mean? It's hard to be a leader. It's not easy. You got to live your life, be spiritual, and come against all kinds of judgments. On top of that, downloads. People trying to make you mentally ill when you're not, and you're spiritually in tune, and you just keep getting downloads. Can't sleep, can't do this, and then you can sleep, and people judging. It's just, it's not for the faint. It's not for the weak. That's why God said He's separating the wheat from the tare. It's not to make nobody feel less than, but it's to put you in your proper place so you can grow at the pace. I mean, if you want to be a leader, ask God to be a leader, and I will gladly give you my burdens. I mean, you can have them, but you have to understand that certain people are put in certain positions because their soul can handle it. Their soul is older than yours, or been through more than yours, or has completed more than you, and it's okay, because I was once at the place you are. It's okay. Everybody get their chance. Trust me, it's okay. You're gonna get your chance. You're gonna get your chance to be who you need to be. But right now, I guess I won't say didn't want to be a leader. I didn't know I was a leader, and I had to awaken and feed myself this and feed myself that. And if I didn't walk in my purpose, I see my life starting to mess up. When I walk in my purpose, I go through things, but I have spirit guides, and I'm listening out in tune to know how to navigate. You know what I mean? Because there's some people that just don't want to be, don't want to be awakened, and that's fine. We're not trying to awaken those souls that don't want to be bothered. Maybe it's their time to slumber. I'm not God. Not the Most High. I'm not the Most High. So I give them their space. And one more thing about it. Oh, it's almost 20 minutes. One more thing about being in a twin flame relationship. People who come against these karmatics, who come against these relationships, honey, it's because you need to awaken to who you are. You are a twin flame. You need to awaken. Be your beautiful, shining self. No matter what you've been through, no matter what you've gone through, no matter what you did, forgive yourself. Forgive you. Forgive yourself. And you need to be awakened. That's why you feel this jealousy, this rage, and all of this, because Jesus have come back. not to save you, but to awaken you to your own power. He already saved you in the last lifetime. No matter if you claim him or want to be saved or not, he already did it. He comes to awaken you. And when he said he come back for his bride, he come back for his bride. And he want you guys to have your bride, your groom. That's what this thing is about. It's not about one person being at the top. It's about everybody being at the top. Deuces.